Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'm gonna continue my Let's Play series of Endless Space 2. So, we are doing a bunch of quests here and there. Right now we are moving our hero fleet towards Estra. We're gonna go and try to assimilate that place, create a sanctuary there, and get our hands on the Haymaker's faction trait to get extra food in. This will help us develop much faster. And that's my hope for it. We're getting a nice amount of food already here, and I want to get that even further in order to get even more population in. Right now we are expanding our population at Bushir. We still have 4 slots available. Once that's done, I'm gonna fill up Chloral further, and then I'm gonna think about another place, probably Trime. Now this place is already filled up. Oh, this works this way. Okay, now I understand it. If we were to consume one of our populations on this sanctuary, we could create a sleeper here, and that would grant us additional resources here, bandwidth, etc, etc. So that's the reason why we want to create sanctuaries on systems where other empires have them. Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Gonna create a bunch of sleepers as much as possible. Okay, for now let's simply end turn. Okay, first looks like we need to get another hack going. Okay, Muses is being hacked. We can still divert from here. Let's go this way. Okay, let's get a piggyback and an accelerator here, as well as an overload. I'm gonna try to grab Lonica, create a sanctuary there. Okay, let's end turn. Okay. We are upgrading our crescents further. Gonna do it all to maximum here, especially since we don't have much else to do. Let's grab the tractable armaments as well, and the big data shipyards. Now, the next thing we want to do is create a scientific behemoth. Get a bunch of support slots available. So, I want to use the... where is it? The basic node analyzer. Let's get a bunch of these up. Now, I could go for 5, or grab 4 and an engine. Both would be good. Gonna go for the engine because in case I would want to move this one, I'd rather have it instead of exchanging those. So let's apply this, and we're gonna create ourselves a scientific behemoth as soon as possible. Okay. Shoulders of Supergiants is ended. We've got another couple of population units here. 2 more and we're full there. Then we're gonna get to upgrading Korat again. Let's move the fleets and let's end turn. There we go. I was a bit worried that we had another pending stop. Okay. We also have the advanced node analyzer. We could grab another upgrade here. We also have access to the climate engineering now, but not interested in that module. Stellar Note Study might be another interesting module there.
Are always ready to celebrate friendship.
Good enough. Okay, now we got the duality trio done. Let's get a hyper trio. Okay. Next turn we're gonna get full here. Okay. Let's end turn. Okay, and we've got a new population bonus. Plus 15% on hacking speed on Empire. Can also boost our Umbral Shadows with blue cap mold, but I'm not gonna do that because I want to use that for our level 3 modernization. It's a good thing that we've got that Giga Lattice coming in already. It'll take quite a long time before we get there, but ultimately we're gonna have that. Let's get some extra blue cap mold in. I'm gonna grab a few more units. Let's buy that off. Could sell some amiantoid because it's quite expensive and we've got a little bit of it. Let's sell 5 units. Let's buy 20 blue cap mold there. I'm gonna start boosting. Okay, we've got a couple of systems infiltrated. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look here. We've got more influence coming in. Let's continue upgrading there. I'll level up on our governor hero. Could grab plus 5% hacking speed on Empire, that would be good. Some influence wouldn't be bad as well, but let's focus here. Okay. Now Cepheus. Here I wanted to create a new sanctuary, get our hands on that adamantium. There we go. Now Lonica over here. Gonna start infiltrating their scanners. Inserting sleepers. Okay, let's get another hack going. Can't hack yourself. Okay, I'm gonna do the same. Gonna go for muses first, and if there is no defense there, I'm gonna divert it to Lonica. Create another sleeper, and after that, if they don't remove those sleepers there, I'm gonna create a sanctuary. Okay, now the other systems. Let's take a look here. Full right now. We could divert that population somewhere. Okay, we could start going for Trime. Get a sleeper in there. Gonna do that. Okay, let's move on. Don't have anything here. Now we are here. Not sure if that's counting that. Let's pin this. We're gonna check that out if that will count. We get a cloaked fleet here. Now we're gonna drop the cloak for now. Okay, let's skip a turn. Let's sleep there. Let's sleep here as well. Okay, and turn. Okay, duo to trio is done. Next is the scientific behemoth. Now I'm wondering. Okay, we got a battle at Estress, some terrible pirates. Okay, let's go for turtle tactics, those are the best for us. Got 5 command points of ships, so I would be much better sending more our fleet into the middle zone, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. Okay, you've got 1 medium hunter ship, that's an issue. Okay, I'm gonna go for something like this then. Okay, let's fight. Undecisive victory with no losses, very good.
Some things in this cosmos we have come to understand. You're not one of
Well,
them.
we're not gonna make peace with them, but I'm gonna try to force peace.
You cloak yourselves in lies and shadows, but we see your true intentions.
Peace can be arranged, but this side of the writ is nothing sure. They're surprised since we forced peace on them.
What is your objective?
We don't know. I wouldn't know myself. Still, I want to have peace with everyone, because that's the most beneficial thing for me. Okay, now here. Let's put them to sleep. Okay, we can leave them cloaked, so we're gonna do that. Let's take a look. We've got a couple of hacking hubs available. I'm gonna start hacking Rotanov. Or maybe not. I'm gonna take this slow, because if we start hacking multiple systems at once, they might panic and start clearing our sleepers, and that's not something that I want to happen. So I'm gonna go for a Tarka now. I'm gonna use a proxy here. Gonna create another backdoor here, and then I'm gonna start hacking Stellaris and try to create another sanctuary there. Okay, let's end turn. Okay, Spaceman event has ended. Got a bunch of upgrades done, as well as our behemoth. So now let's see. Oh, right. It's a prime here. So in that case we need to send it back towards one of these special nodes. I'm gonna send it this way. I get a feeling that we're gonna meet some pirates on the way, but still I'm gonna do that. Okay. Sophia is now the sovereign of the Marvels here. Let's try to assist them. Generate 1400 science per turn in one of your systems before 14 turns. How many science we've got here? Okay, we might be in a good spot here. Gonna try that out. Okay, we're getting Umbral Choir here. Gonna start turning these into sleepers. Okay. I'm gonna create more population there soon enough. Okay, another hacking operation left. So what should we do now? Let's start hacking Laren. Gonna start with Trappist, perhaps. just in case if there is a defensive program there. Not sure. We're gonna get 2 muses in 4 turns. Okay. 3 hacks are running, so let's end turn. Let's continue on. Okay. Gotta level up on one of our heroes, Undying Echo. There we go. Now you got an empty construction queue and we can build another scientific behemoth. Gonna cancel that fleet link. Not to make another mistake like that one before. Hope we won't run into any pirates here. Okay. I need to queue up something here. I'm thinking about getting that other behemoth. Get some resources. Would love to get access to some of these modules. Let's do that. Okay, let's apply this. And I just made a mistake. Okay, let's create a new one. Okay, with the basic node analyzer. One engine, some basic upgrades. Some shielding. Okay. Alright, wait, maybe you know what? Let's do it another way. Create a new behemoth here. I'm gonna call it the... what should I call it? The Gatherer. Okay. Let's create this. I'm gonna build another one. And I'm gonna change that one here into that basic node analyzer. Okay, we can grab an extra shielding module here and an extra defensive one. Let's do that. Okay, that's better. Okay, and let's end turn. And hopefully with that behemoth we're gonna generate some extra resources here. Okay, now we got the stellar node study available and we're gonna get the generators in 1 turn. This will speed up the movement of this behemoth as well, which is very nice. Okay, looks like there are no pirates there.
Whoa, you've got dust? Hey, let's talk.
Okay, let's sabotage them.
I just heard something.
Okay. Okay. Now we're creating some of these Umbral Choir population units. Here, when the population grows, we're gonna convert them into sleepers. I'm gonna siphon them heavily. Okay. 2 turns. Okay. Let's end the turn. Now we're going for low Kelvin sciences. The generators are done. Good enough. Another Umbral Choir population in Trime. And we've got a battle at Vey. And I thought that there were no pirates here. Okay, we need to fight. And we can fight because they are quite weak compared to us. We want to fight in short range. One decisive victory. Let's get out of here ASAP. Okay, 5 turns before we reach Ioke. Okay, let's end the turn. And now we got access to Estra. Muse is hacked. And another battle at Vey, unfortunately.
We Oregons are always...
Okay, a lot of effects at once. Let's get that behemoth out of here before we lose it. Okay, that gatherer behemoth is up. So now we're getting some extra resources there. This will help us tremendously. Okay. Now we're working on the low Kelvin sciences. We don't have anything to build, so let's build a few more ships here. Let's get the public 3D printing running. Okay, Fast and Furious. Looks like they are not defending here. Okay, Muses. Gonna create a backdoor here. Gonna ignore it and go from Trime to Muses to Lonica. Such way.
Comrade, let us toast to the motherland.
Could try to grab a trade agreement with them, although looks like they don't have any subsidiaries, etc. Now got access to the Nairis at Estra. We can get some extra adamantium and some G-Donics here. Okay, nothing here. Next is Laram. Let's prepare a piggyback and accelerator here. Okay, never mind, let's divert, since there's nothing here. Now let's go get him. Okay. Now we can get some extra science on systems, or we can get some extra industry. Industry won't help us that much, so I'm gonna react. It's gonna reduce our dust income a little bit, but it'll also boost our... okay, more than a little bit. It will also boost our science further, which is huge. Okay, now that we're done with that,
Tell me why you're here. Now.
okay, let's see. I would love to get a bit on that good side. We can give them some resources to move that influence pressure back. Gonna do that. Let's use the G-Donics for that. Okay, let's see. 15 units, that's good enough.
Please, genocide is not the answer.
Okay, eases the burden. That also...
I do not appreciate another interruption. What do you want?
also this has put the influence pressure a little bit back for us. Okay, we have a positive pressure on everyone else. Okay. Now let's take a look at Koret. Now we're gaining a lot more food thanks to the haymakers. Now we're gonna get 2 population units quite often, which is good. Okay, let's put this behemoth to sleep. These guys, let's cloak them and put them to sleep as well. And let's continue on. Okay, hostile trace detected. Not surprised there. So let's get those piggybacks and accelerators in here. Let's also overload them, because we can do that. And we also managed to grab the Mavros.
We hail your rational leadership.
Okay. We respected our sovereign space. Okay, now we're gaining some resources there. There's no Giga Lattice on the market, unfortunately. How much do we have? 61 out of 80. 10 turns before we get enough to get that going. Also, I bought a little bit extra of that blue cap mold to get those Umbral shadows boosted, so let's do that to our advantage. Okay, I thought that we have assimilated them. Looks like that's not the case, unfortunately. Okay, and now Koret is gaining population again. Let's leave it at that. Let's upgrade the last crescent into a hyper trio. Gonna boost here a bit. After that, we're gonna create more population on other sanctuaries. Okay. Very good, very good. Progress has ended. Let's move on. And let's end turn. Let's move. Okay, public 3D printing continues. We have some ships here.
It is good to speak.
Okay. Let's see what empire produces the most science. We are. Okay. What's the system with the highest science production? Status. There may be systems in the galaxy we don't know about. Might be the case of mine. Okay. Good enough. Let's continue on. What's the deal with them? They feel safe. Okay, let's put them to sleep. Let's continue on. Now, from my feeling, it's gonna be a little bit slow from now on, unless something unexpected happens. Because for now, I'm simply gonna go and hack everyone around me as much as possible. I'm gonna try to avoid conflict. Okay, let's grab the overclocked scanners. More exploration upgrades. Okay, our population here is growing nicely. Okay, they're clearing the sleepers here. So I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna simply abduct them. Get some extra shadows in here. Okay. Nothing there. Let's go to sleep. Same goes here. And here as well. Okay, now thanks to our behemoth, we're getting extra AD influence and some extra 200 dust. This is quite good in our situation. We need that really. Okay, I'm gonna take one extra turn and we're gonna end this episode in a moment. Okay, hack detected. Now that's bad. Divert here. Yeah. 7 turns until successfully hacked, huh? 3 turns actually. Okay, so we're gonna need to do it like this. Okay, let's piggyback here and accelerate as well. Don't want to get caught. Okay, Matarka. Let's create a backdoor there. And now, since they are clearing the sleepers, let's abduct them. 5 turns. One piggyback and one accelerator here as well. Let's take a look at this place. Now this is gonna hurt them a bit if we abduct the sleepers, but still I'm gonna try it.
Comrade.
Got 3 sleepers on their empire. We'll have to get a sanctuary in there, but might not be possible. Okay. So we're at the end of this episode. It's time to wrap up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys at the next episode. See you around.